Hi everybody, this is Dear Mama Sal on a beautiful Sunday morning, or actually it's just afternoon, it's just after midday. It's already 15 degrees here, that would make it 59, 60 in there, in American. So about 20 degrees cooler than we're likely to have in Vegas this time next week. So, yeah, I guess I won't be needing my jacket next week. And I really don't need it today. Never mind. I'm on my way to do a couple of exciting things. Actually, one of them is a bit scary rather than exciting. One thing I've got to do is change money from Canadian into American, and from the best I can see at the moment, I'm going to lose about 20%. I already had that problem with the airline ticket, and it's not looking a whole lot better today for my spending money. So such is life. Who knew that our Canadian loonie would drop significantly to the American dollar at this time? So never mind, it did. So just got to be a little bit more careful with the budget. I'm also going to buy some waterproof mascara, a really good idea from Alice. I'm going to do that today, Alice, and I'm still going to buy the same brand, the Maybelline one that we both love so much. And I'll show you guys that when I find it. It's on a goldy sort of container. And what was the other thing? There's something else I need to get today. It's probably a good idea if I remember it before I come home. Yeah, right. So, excuse me. Not quite sure what that's about today. I'm really getting to the point where we have less and less time left. And if any of you know the pressure of that, I'm going to try and keep it the excitement of that rather than the pressure. I think I've probably done better than I think I have. So what I'm going to do today, I think, after the broadcast today, is I'm going to take my suitcase, and now we start the final pack down. You know, we've had the initial pack down, and now it's time for starting to get to the semi-final, let's put it that way, pack down. So for the last week, I have been systematically putting any makeup that I use into my travel makeup bag. Now, the interesting thing about that is today I took half of it out because I needed to look at it and say to myself, you know, how many shades of orange do you want, or how many shades of pink do you want? And I'm going to limit myself to, you know, one or two of each. I do realize that in the course of a week I use many shades of the same colors. So I'm going to definitely do that. All right, I'm at the first stop, so I'll see you in a minute. I'm back. This was actually quite exciting. I managed to pay for the exchange rate by the cash change I had. You know, every month every payday I've been emptying my purse into my tin, except for, you know, essential change. You always want a couple of quarters and a couple of dimes and things with you. But the rest of it's all gone into the holiday fund. And the most incredible thing is that I managed to save up through various means, just under $1,500. That's amazing. And as you know, I was a bit concerned about the exchange rate, and I'd managed to save up just under $120 worth of change. And I had one of those change machines. I've never used one before. That is such fun, isn't it? You just huck your money in there and it goes and spits out a piece of paper that says thank you. So the point that I want to make here is I saved for this holiday without any sort of major stress about it, or without really trying too hard. The only discipline I needed was on paydays, when I put in my check and pulled out the next amount of discretionary money. You know, that's money that I was, you know, that I carry in my purse. Whatever, and I kept that in a little bundle until I got home. When I got home, I emptied everything else, except for some of the change, into the tin. And that's what I did for as many months as we've been planning this. And then if any clients of mine paid me cash, it went in the tin. So that, you know, it was money that I wasn't necessarily expecting, but it all went towards the vacation. And I'm actually going to go, I'm not going to go shopping anymore because I'm carrying way too much money now with me. So I want to get that home and safe, because I don't think I would shop very happily knowing, you know, that somebody, if they pickpocketed me, could take quite a bit of my money. Oh, the couple of girls selling lemonade. I wish that I wish that I approved of that. It's fine if you're walking, it's not fine if you're driving. You know, you need a cup that is secure. So anyway, that's just my view. So that was a very pleasant surprise. I actually got more money back than I thought I was going to. So that is awesome. Because obviously we're going to need cash money for things like gas money when we do the trip to California, and we're going to need money for groceries and for shows. I think we're going to a couple of shows, so forth. So I'm all set. Now, the other thing that I wanted to let you know, that I'm certain everybody does this, but in case people don't, here's a thought. I actually carry two completely different purses with me when I travel. One with my Canadian money in it, because I always need Canadian money up to a point, and it carries, you know, all my credit cards and everything else. But the other purse carries my country of destination money. And so when I get to the States, I will take those two purses and swap the money over the other way. So my spare purse will carry the Canadian money until I'm ready to go back to Canada. When I'm ready to go back to Canada, then we switch again. So just a tip that I thought you might value. It makes life so much easier, and if I'm visiting 3 different countries, I'd carry 3 different purses. It just saves a lot of messing around. And quite honestly, I probably won't even switch the money over. The only reason I might is because I believe that Las Vegas is a high pickpocketing area. And so I'd like to have my money in a purse that I can attach to my, a wallet rather, that I can attach to my purse. And so for that reason, I might actually attach it, swap the the money over. The reason for that is because my, I'm just going to get it, my purse, stop calling it a purse, my wallet that I travel with is going to be this one, because it can carry my phone and it carries my wallet, my passport and everything else, and I have it on a clip so that I can attach it to my my purse. Okay, hang on a second, let me do that here. So here's my purse, and then all I do is I attach it to my purse. Now that means if a pickpocket does actually go into my bag while I'm distracted and he tries to pull it out, he or she, it's going to cause a bit bigger problem. Not just going to get the purse and run because it's attached. This is dear Mama Saw, and my tip for the day. Bye bye for now.